Oh, speaking of pain, oh, by the way, we got another Game Boy game to get through. Thankfully, this one legit has some amazing improvements over the first one. So, get ready for that, because we still got one more of these to get through before we get to this game, which I'm looking forward to. No, I wouldn't call this game bad. Now, okay, here's the thing. I wouldn't even call the first Castlevania on Game Boy bad, because it's on Game Boy. Like, there's a certain expectation of sort of jank and, like... I wouldn't call this game bad. I would call it's very good for the hardware. And this game's even better. Limited, yes, but not bad. Like, the only games I would actively call bad that we've played so far... Oh my god, Nose, would you please stop for actually a second? Please. Ugh, Jesus. But yeah, the only game I would actively call bad that we've played so far is Simon's Quest and Haunted Castle. But yeah. Dracula Densetsu 2. In the first Castlevania adventure, the fearless vampire hunter Christopher Belmondo fought toe-to-toe and whip-to-wing against the vampire king Count Dracula. Belmondo defeated the Count and destroyed his castle, but unfortunately Dracula used what remained of his magical powers to transform his body into mist, thereby making good with his escape. So basically, you didn't win! However, his powers were so depleted that he was left unable to transform back into human. The Count decided to wait and rebuild his dark forces. Deep inside his black heart, he swore revenge on Christopher Belmondo and his family. 15 years later, a ceremony was held in the town of Transylvania. The son of Christopher Belmondo, Salil, had a coming of age, and it was time for the title of Vampire Hunter to be passed down to him. The ceremony was to commemorate this occasion. All the citizens of Transylvania rejoiced, hoping that the father-son team of vampire hunters would bring peace to the region forever. But in the morning after the ceremony, it was discovered that Salil Belmondo had vanished into thin air. The ceremony was the chance Dracula had waited for. Salil received great sacred power in the ceremony to mark his adulthood, and Dracula used the last bit of his magic to turn Salil's powers against him, transforming him into the terrible demon. Then, aided by Salil, Dracula was able to assume human form once again. That evening, to the northeast of the village, the earth shook with a thunderous roar, and the ominous castles appeared. Yes, castles. And hidden in a lake in the center of these castles was another castle! The new lair of Count Dracula. Horrified to learn that his son has been altered by the forces of evil, Christopher Belmondo, determined to save Salil and break the ambitions of the Count. He journeyed to the new castles, each ruled by a different power of darkness, placed by the Salil demon to stop anyone who would tamper with the mystic spell. Dracula nevertheless ordered, Transylvania, Christopher. Basically, we're playing Christopher and trying to save our son again. Hello, Peaches, how you doing? Let's start. Lot of story in this Game Boy game. Like, wow. But yeah, let's get to it. Salil is pronounced Soleil and is French for the sun. Somebody who knows French, please confirm/deny. Okay, that I can believe. But yeah, this game is super different first off because we have an actual Mega Man style stage select. We can choose from the 4 elements of Earth, Plant, Sky, and Crystal. You know, the 4 elements. Anyway, Crystal Castle first. Oh my fucking god, why every time I stream does my nose get so itchy? I honest to god think it's the ring light I've got that's causing... It's kind of like... I feel like it's the same effect I get from looking into the sun. And I think it's actually making my nose itchy, which is kind of hilarious. Crystal Tower Realm Reborn flashbacks? Yeah, no kidding. So, this game has quite a few improvements from the first Castlevania adventure. First off, you don't lose your whip upgrades immediately after you get hit. You actually keep them, which is nice. And second off, that doesn't mean that you don't, you can't lose them, because you can. It's just due to certain attacks now. Second off, is we have sub-weapons now. Granted, it's only 2 of them. But hey, we got sub-weapons now. And, interestingly enough, they actually changed it for the, Japanese release. It's Holy Water and the Cross, which acts like the, you know, Castlevania cross. But in the Western version, they changed the cross to an axe. And it's the axe sub-weapon instead, which is really weird. I guess it's because Nintendo was still really, all uppity about Christian symbolism in their video games. So they really didn't want to have any indication of Christianity with the cross. Even though they renamed it to the Boomerang for the original Castlevania when it came to the West, so I don't know why they just didn't rename it again, but hey, whatever. The axe is still a damn good sub-weapon, so I didn't complain when I was playing on the practice file with the English version of the game. But now I have the cross instead, so I would still call it really good, so it's not a problem. It's just really interesting and different! Well then. What would be a Castlevania playthrough if you didn't have a really embarrassing death by just jumping? Honest to God, once again, I need to be careful, because I thought that platform was seriously going to extend all the way, and it didn't. And again, that is my own fault. I have no one to blame but myself. I should know how these things go by now. Okay, got my fireball upgrade again. Nintendo has always been super careful not to offend different religious groups. Like, yeah, I mean, obviously nowadays they're not as, like, strict about it, as in literally showing anything that's cross-shaped. But at the same time, I feel like they were way too protective back then, because it was just, I don't know what the word to use. It was just, like, really, like, over the top, I think is the best way to put it. Oh, hello there, Wolfspikes. I have not missed you. I do appreciate that you don't close all the way this time, though, so that's always really nice. And once again, I'm still really impressed by the amount of detail that this Game Boy game has. It's even better than the original. Welcome to Japan. I'm pretty sure it was Nintendo of America that was the really, the really sort of, wanting to censor everyone company, because Japan didn't care. Japan just did whatever they wanted with their video games. Yeah, uptight could be a way to put it. Also, shout out to this also being the first time where Dracula breaks the rules of the established, hey, he's going to appear every 100 years, right? Until he decides that he doesn't want to, and just appears anyway, because this is 15 years after the first time Christopher fought him in Castlevania The Adventure, so he's already cheating. Literally cheating. Don't know if I want to fight that enemy. What's up here? Bats. Bats I can deal with. That's only if he dies, though. He did escape. Yeah, that's what I meant by cheating. He turned to miss and went, you didn't win. You didn't win. Even though I totally won. I will appear every 100 years unless I want to be abduct a child, then no. I refuse. Oh shit, I really didn't want that holy water. Well, too late now. Hey, that was a pretty good shot, though. Come on, bat. Okay, you know what? Fine. You get to live. While I take out these weird, I don't know, Metroid rejects. I have no idea what those are supposed to be. At first I thought they were plants, because you fight them in, Plant Castle. But they appear in Crystal Castle, so honestly, I have no idea. Also, shout out to Dracula also deciding, fuck it, this time I'm having 4 castles. And no one can stop me. Man really wanted to, get into real estate, I guess. And look, I know in the thing that it described that, there are 4 different masters of the castles, but... I don't know, maybe he wanted to also theme it, because, you know, this time also he decided to make them specifically themed in certain ways. Thankfully, this boss isn't actually too difficult once you know the gimmick, and the gimmick being that he can only be hurt in between his teleporting. This part right here, this is the only time you can hurt him. Which was super weird the first time to figure out. But once you do, really not that bad. It does have lingering hitbox though, so need to be careful of that. Ooh. Also, I guess I'm in Greece now? I just noticed that there are pantheons in the or like temples in the background. That's super weird. Well, I say that, but Medusa does appear, and other Greek mythological creatures, so I don't know, maybe Dracula, once again, he's a really big Greek history fan. So he just decided to model the place after it. I don't know. Crystal plants? Could be. Dracula lives long enough to understand that being supremely extra is the only way. This is still the medieval times, right? Oh yeah, absolutely. This is absolutely still medieval times. Do I want to go to? Yeah, I'm gonna go to Sky next. I did first time I did this in a weird order because for some reason I thought this was Dracula's castle and like the final stage, even though that didn't make any sense because. It was also due to the fact that I didn't read the synopsis because I wanted to read it live. And keep it a nice surprise for myself. That being said, it made one part very confusing when I got to it. Because I had no idea of what the context was. Okay. I would like the cross, though, if I could get it. Cross would be better right now. I actually do think it's that ring light. I really think that new ring light is actually when I turn it on, because I swear to God, my nose is never this itchy. I honest to God think it's like if you get, if you look at the sun and you just start sneezing or something, because this is actually kind of ridiculous. Ugh. I'm really sorry for that. Maybe I'm just allergic to light. Honestly, at this point, it wouldn't surprise me. Because there's a thing in Romanticism where the people would build fake ruins for cool vibes, but that was in the 18th century or so. Oh, this game's before 18th century. Try turning it off? Well, no, because then my lighting will be shit, and you won't be able to see me properly. Honestly, if I just keep it on, I'll just probably get used to it. So... It's not too much of a hassle. I really wanted that. Also, I see those spikes up there. I'm not falling for it. Man, did you make it look like you were staring into our souls when you look at chat? It's kind of scary. Doesn't leave house, allergic to light, plays vampire games. Is there something you want to tell us? I have nothing to tell. What are you talking about? I have nothing to hide. god, that's so silly when Christopher is, like, trying to use his flame whip while on it. That must be so awkward. You have to hold onto the rope with one hand while getting your other hand and try not to whip yourself. Jesus, I hope my son doesn't see me when I whip myself. It'll be really embarrassing. Also, that candle is totally not worth it. Not going for it. If I remember correctly, I think it even just has a single heart in it. This one, on the other hand, totally worth it. I have 25 hearts. Okay. Okay, right. So. Allergic to light. I think you might secretly be a vampire. Accidental flagellation. Okay. God, the spikes every time make me so nervous. See, you're in Sky Castle too. What are you supposed to be? Like airborne jellyfish? I don't know. And you know what? I don't think I want to know. In fact, a lot of the creatures in here are kind of weird. Like those bone towers, which are not bone towers. Or the equivalent thereof. Alright. Oh, can safely say this is going way better than when I first attempted to do this castle. Mainly because jumping on those ropes was really awkward until I realized that there was a specific way you had to jump on them. Okay, another checkpoint. Nice. No, it's the embarrassment is what brings him out of the possession. Bone towers. God damn it. I'm also kind of sad because you guys haven't seen the most exciting return yet to this game that wasn't in the original Castlevania Adventure game. Oh my god. Well, I could really use it right now because I got hit 3 times in a row, like right there, really embarrassingly. Did I seriously just get hit by... Come on, please, give it to me. I need it so bad right now. Okay, yep. Was not paying attention which way the rope was going. My bad. Thankfully, it gives me another chance at this. So, honestly, not too sad about that because I need to make sure that I don't get hit by you. I say as I literally get hit. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. I seem to just have a knack of just, every time I'm like, okay, all I have to do is not get hit and go into a very specific pattern so I can survive this ordeal. And every time, I just fail miserably. It's like an allegory for my life. Once you get that padding down, those enemies aren't even that hard, because all you have to do is just, like, go from side to side. Jesus Christ. Okay. Not too happy with the hits I took right there, but... I also don't want to get hit by those things, because they're one of the attacks that can get rid of your whip upgrade. Christopher, why didn't you face the right way? All you had to do was face the right way. Well, whatever. Made it to another checkpoint, so I guess it's not all bad. Oh, and it's the boss. Okay, right. This is... I'm not sure how this is gonna go. Especially since that just happened. Honestly, you know what? That's fine. That's fine. Only have one life left, though, so I need to be careful. That went swimmingly. It really did. I feel like this is one of the drawbacks to having the ability to use save states, is that one thing I've always noticed is anytime I have the ability to quick save whenever, you're more willing to do dumb stuff and, like, do things that you're not 100% sure of, because if you don't get hit, don't get hit by it, then, like, you know, or if you do get hit by it, it's like, well, whatever, I can just go back to my save. However, in this game's case, it's not the best idea, because when it does happen, it's also it's also the deal that you gotta deal with the fact that, you have lives to contend with. Honestly, this boss looks really cool. I like this boss a lot. I'm gonna get hit. No, okay, I'm good. I'm good. Ooh, okay. That was close. Shit. Yeah, no, I was gonna get hit by that. Damn it, not quite. Honestly, though, if I could get good rhythm going, then, yep, I can do this pretty easily. There we go. It's really cool that they swap vertebrae like that. And again, on Game Boy, legit super cool. Like two gal pals borrowing lipstick from one another, but morbid and murderous. Honestly, not even half wrong. Alright, 2 castles down, 2 more to go. I think I want to do plant. I remember not liking plant for, like, a few specific reasons, and I'd rather get it out of the way. Maybe immortality sucks? Yes, it does, because guess what? Well, it depends what type of immortality we're talking about. Are we talking about the one where you actually can never die? And, your body will always keep regenerating itself? Are we talking about immortality, but you have the choice to choose death whenever you can? Or are we talking about the one where you keep on, like, getting old, and it's out of your control? Because you're just going to become some, like, 500-year-old hermit at some point. Vampire immortality seems pretty sexy. Yeah, but there's so many caveats to vampire immortality, which suck. Like, that's the biggest downgrade. Or, downfall. Honestly, one of the best immortalities ever is from, Bakano. Because the immortality in that anime was, hey, so you get, immortality if you drink this special elixir, which means you can choose it, and you will always recuperate when you die, As in, your body will always magically restore itself. And, plus, if you get tired of immortality, then you have the option to have someone place their hand on you. I forget it's their left hand? It's either their left or right hand. And you can choose to get sucked up, and that's, yeah, your immortality ends. So you have a choice. Now, obviously, the biggest drawback to that is that someone can totally betray you, like they did in the show, and just decide to suck everyone up because they don't want to die. And the other bad thing is, eventually, you will get to the heat death extension of the universe, at which point, you'll be very lonely. Also, I think, if I remember correctly, yes! Wall Chicken makes a return! Also, very nimble skeletons. Never Death would suck big time, the whole planet would blow up and you're just left to hang out in the void of space forever. Exactly. Like, that one sucks. Another good one. That's the best one off the top of my head that I can think of in terms of immortality. Because here's the thing, if you live long enough, the eventuality of you getting stuck in a place in, like, a, sort of like a 127 hours situation actually reaches 100%. But with that version of immortality, you can actually get out of that situation. Which is actually kind of great. I wanted that cross real bad. Jesus Christ, Bone Man. Yeah, Ghost Trick's immortality isn't... Well, it's not immortality, though. Because you're dead, so by definition, it's not immortality. Alright, cool. Oh, shit. I didn't see you up there. That was my bad. Probably should have seen that coming, since these enemies always seem to be in groups of 2. Kind of interesting now that I think about it. I wonder if they're like mates. Or lovers. I don't know. Who am I to judge sky jellyfish's loves and their lifestyle? Do I save here? I think I do. I'm a little bit low on health, but yeah, I got 2 lives, so that's good. Ah, right, and I have to deal with this gimmick again. Thankfully, not too bad though. Gotta make sure I don't get hit by the regenerating mud monsters or plant monsters. It's not entirely clear, not gonna be honest. I mean, I am gonna be honest. Yeah, not gonna be honest, it's not entirely clear. Yeah, that makes sense. Good job, Cameron. That's a good sentence you just did right there. If we define death as total non-existence, save for stuff like heaven, then ghosts are alive, kinda, not really, but kinda. Yeah, that's when you start splitting hairs, though, you know? That's when it starts getting more complicated. And, honestly, I'm not entirely 100% sure how to define it. Oh, I remember this part of the level. This part is actually kind of cool, because you got these spiders, and they're just doing, you know, their spider things. Just hanging out being spiders. And you can totally use their webs to climb, which I actually think is honestly kind of cool. You can even climb on it while they're still on there. Those are some... Well, to be fair, spider silk is supposed to be one of the sturdiest natural things in the world. So... That being said, I had to make sure that it was long enough. Damn. Yeah, okay, right. That was, once again, my bad. This first one I could actually get across no problem, so that's actually not too bad. Just gotta make sure I give myself enough screen on this second part. Not gonna be honest? Well, at least you're honest about not being honest. I don't think that's something I want to be not honest about, though. Get rid of you, Spider, before you can sucker punch me. If I meet my philosophy professor, I'm gonna ask him about the alive/unlive stuff. Maybe he's gonna have an idea. It's honestly interesting to think about. At least to me it is. Okay, form a line. You know what? This would be great if... Okay, right. No, not great. Damn. If I remember correctly, I think I remember what boss is coming up. Okay, there we go. There's my upgrade. Nice. Oh, it's this one! Okay, never mind. Yeah, this one's no problem. Okay, we're good. Philosophers are very opposed to mixing the two. Guess it depends how open the philosopher is, also. See, I'm wondering if this is, again, sort of like relation to Greek mythology, because they look like minotaurs. But not quite. In fact, they actually look a little bit different. I never noticed that before. Huh. I never noticed one of them has down horns and one of them has up horns. Oh, okay, that was close. Yeah, but I did it. Good job, good work, Christopher. We'll save your son yet. Yeah, okay, sorry. Minotaur. I'm pretty sure both are technically correct, but... Alright, one last stage. They look more like griffins to me. I had a philosophy teacher say, and I quote, "Religion taints philosophy." I didn't agree with him, but that set the tone for my introduction to philosophy. Yeah, I can see how that would, taint it a little bit. Like, philosophy... There are definitely some philosophers like that, because... I'm sure a bunch of them just hate arguing about, oh my god, what's the word? What's the word? Theology? Theology. I think a lot of them are just tired of, like, the same kind of arguments. Some of them probably won't be tired, and they love that type of argument, but... Again, I guess it depends on the person. It kind of reminds me of that, Does anyone remember that entire, like, that religious movie that got, quite a lot of, leeway in the Christian community called God's Not Dead? Which was basically the entire, discussion of that. But in movie form, and also done really poorly. Because I do. They actually made, like, 2 other movies. In the God's Not Dead trilogy. There might be a 4th one, but honestly, I can't remember. Oh, also, another big improvement. The, spikes, these are also familiar to, if anyone's played, or, you know, watched the Adventure 1 playthrough. They light up now, showing you which one's about to go. Nice, honest-to-God improvement. I appreciate it. I can kill them in the holes. I did not know that. I thought you had to let them go out. Okay, that would have saved me a lot of heartache if I knew that. Also, can I get some wall chicken? Any wall chicken? Any wall chicken? Okay, nope, no wall chicken for me. Cool. Is God's not dead, the Christian man's not hot? I don't know what that is, so I'm going to say no, just in case. I don't know, personally I was upset over it because it felt extremely close-minded because religious shaped a huge part of philosophical viewpoints. Oh, it absolutely did. But I guess that's what comes with the territory, right? Well then, don't go early. In fact, if I just wait till that last one, I should be good. Yeah, I'm just gonna wait here. There is literally no reason I need to rush this. Yeah, here we go. Doop-de-doop-de-doo. Whoop. Alright, sweet. If I remember correctly, this one's another one which I can rush right across. Thank you. I've seen enough hentai to know what's coming in this room. Oh. Well then. I'd say this I'd say that faith which skews philosophy, religion itself is just a set of beliefs, but you should suspend them for the time of philosophical dispute. Yeah, that's why it's hard for a lot of people like that. Because it's hard to just like go, alright, this is what I believe in, and for the sake of this argument, I'm going to, you know, completely disregard it. But not disregard it, but you know what I mean, like, put it in standby. Oh, this is also another really cool room that I like the idea of. So, I'm actually purposely not taking out some of these candles, because if you do, the room goes completely dark, which means you can't see the pits, and also monsters that are in the balls up there get more active, which is actually super cool. It's one of those things where you accidentally do it once, and then you go, what the fuck? Why can't I, you know, why is it going randomly dark? And once you figure it out, it's like, oh, that's actually super smart. So yeah, once I get to another candle, there we go, room lights up again. That's a actual cool gameplay mechanic that I'm kind of surprised that they did on Game Boy. That being said, couldn't quite get to the next candle in time. Yep, I knew that was going to be a thing right there, and had to be careful. Speaking of religious movie, Prince of Egypt. Prince of Egypt is fantastic. As someone who usually doesn't like... I'm not really a particularly fan of quote-unquote religious movies. It's not my shtick, personally. And that, you know, that's just my... You know, that's just my personal opinion. That being said, Prince of Egypt... Absolutely... a damn good film. I've played... Shit. Oh my god! I think it's been a while since I last saved too, so... Actually... Damn it. Did I not save... Okay, this isn't that far away. Okay, that's... Okay, this isn't too bad. I'm fine with this. Just gonna have to go down and do this again, which is absolutely fine. Once again, you would think I would learn by now that I should really save at every door, and yet I don't, because... You know, you get in a roll, and you're doing so good, and then you just keep going and going and going, and it's like, man, this is... I'm doing so great, nothing can stop me. And then you fuck up once, and then it's like, oh, well, now I have to go back. Good job, me. Way to just completely ruin the whole entire great run you were having. Okay, I gotta make sure that I don't take out too many of these candles yet again. Nope, nope, nope. There we go. There we go. Okay. Alright. In clear. And... alright, now we're good. Now, Cameron, all you have to do is go through the door and then save. Boom. See? That easy. Also, thank you for the posture check. I will admit, I was slouching right there. Alright. And also for the hydrate, I will do so... oh my god, video game. The one time I don't want to be stuck on the edge. Okay, there we go. Alright, time for a hydrate. I'm back to this shtick again. Ah, shit. I did this with no problem originally. Also, I got 3 lives, so I should probably keep that in mind, because I can afford to take a death to get some health back. Okay, sweet. If I can at least get to the next door. Oh, shit. Yeah, okay, yeah. As soon as I saw that enemy, I'm like, oh no, I'm not gonna survive this. I'm not gonna survive this in the slightest. For the original villains, if you're talking about Forfall, Forfall's great. I love Forfall. It was the Shroobs in Finny, wasn't it? It was the yeah, it was the Shroobs in Partners in Time, I believe they were called. The aliens, basically. Like, they were okay. Partners in Time gets a bad rap. I don't think it's bad. Like, it's got some pacing issues. And also some difficulty issues, from what I remember. But nothing too egregious. I'm really hoping I could get a cross or something right now, because a cross would be actually kind of great. That being said, looks like I actually got nothing, which isn't great. Oh, this enemy! Oh, this is, yeah, this is nothing. This is literally nothing. He looks cool, though. I don't know what it's supposed to be, mythological creature-wise, but hey. Love how I said he was nothing, and then he almost killed me anyway, because his body does a crap ton amount of damage. Zoink, Shroob! Haven't you seen a Dragon Covenant player? I have never actually done that in any of my Dark Souls 3 or Dark Souls playthroughs, so I should really try that at some point. Also, am I the only one who thinks Dracula's castle looks surprisingly very futuristic when it shows up for the first time in this game? I don't know. It reminds me of, like, a structure from, like, Bespin from Star Wars or something. It's just so rounded. Oh, hello there, bird. It's been a while since we had to deal with you. It's also kind of fun that you actually get stages in the you actually get some stages in the castle this time. Also, the return of this enemy archetype, which is totally not the axe armors, we swear. Honestly, some of the enemy redesigns are weird. Like, nothing will ever beat the weirdness of the enemy redesigns in Haunted Castle, I think, but honestly, thinking on it, some of them in these games are actually kind of cool. Like, because they just, those sickle throwing, totally not Death. Because I guess this was before Death became part of Dracula's crew, because he does, spoiler warning, he does not show up in this game. Or in the original Castlevania The Adventure. But it fulfills the same requirement as the Axe Armor archetype enemy, but honestly, I don't mind a visual change. Keeps things interesting. I'm gonna say that, yeah, that's a heart. Don't want that. Don't need it even, because I literally have no weapons to use it on. Oh, spoke too soon. I like Paper Mario villains, some of them. Sticker Star doesn't count. I don't think anyone. I've never met anyone who says, yes, Sticker Star is my... Sticker Star is the one I like. Hell, I like Super Paper Mario. And that's a controversial opinion. But I don't think I've ever met anyone who likes Sticker Star. Oh, hello there, buddy. Oh my god. Okay, right. Let me... fucker! Really didn't want to get hit right there, but hey, it is what it is. Okay. Super Paper Mario I can understand, like, people liking. I like Super Paper Mario. Does it have problems? Oh, hell yeah, it does. Does that mean I don't enjoy it? Despite that problems? No. Yeah, I remember that being there. Nice. Super Paper Mario was fun. Count Bleck was an amazing villain. Yeah, he was pretty strong. Also, I didn't mind the more traditional, quote-unquote, Mario gameplay. It's not the exact same, obviously, but hey. Yo! What's up, Agent Cack? Oh, damn it! I didn't want that. Do I want... Actually... Holy Water could still be useful, but... I would rather have the oh, okay. Thanks, video game. I have no one to blame but myself on that one. Wasn't paying attention. Hey, got my cross back. Nice. And I got some wall meat. Sweet. Alright, remember to save. Don't make the same mistake last time. Did you beat Castlevania 3? I did. After much trial and tribulation, and honestly, me making some really bad calls while trying to play the video game. Oh my god, video game. I swear to god. You know what? I'm stubborn. I'm not gonna take that one. That one was... I don't like that one. Nah. You stay right there. Goodbye! Oh, shit. Okay. No more, wall meat. Hey, it is what it is. Okay. Right, okay, this boss. I have to be... Okay, I have to be very specific with things here, otherwise it does not work out. Yeah, okay. I should be good on health. If I just make sure that I do this correctly, then I should have no problems. Which Mario and Luigi game did you play, and then what are your opinions on the villains in those games? I haven't beaten Superstar Saga. I haven't beaten Partners in Time. I've played both of them. I still love Fawful. And Bowser's Inside Story is my absolute favorite. I love that game. And I haven't played Dream Team despite owning it. Or Mario and Luigi Paper Jam. I already messed this up. I already messed this up. Okay, right. This is fine. I can save this. Maybe not. Shit, I wouldn't have made it. That was my bad. Yeah, okay. There's a very specific pattern you have to do with this, otherwise you actually get cornered, and it sucks. So I need to make sure that I stay as far to the front as humanly possible. Yeah, that's right. He summons that. He gets summoned there also. Okay, I should be good. I'm gonna get hit here. Nope, because I fucked up. Yep, I fucked up. No, I should have, like I said, stay at the front. If I don't stay at the front, you die. I only know of Superstar Saga because it is the most banging soundtrack. Oh, if you think Superstar's soundtrack is great, you should listen to the other ones, Ward. Seriously. Yeah, that's right. I can hit you off screen now that I remember you're there. Okay, right. Don't get hit there, but you're dead. Okay. Tactical damage boosting. Ugh. This cold will not take me. Holy shit, there's so many quests between Ultimate Weapon and Heaven Sword. You're not wrong. Alright, here we go. Take care of you, and save. Okay. It's very important that I try to save the cross for later. The cross will be very important. Well, it's holy water isn't too bad either, but cross will make something so much easier. Bandits, the battle music for Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga for whatever reason. Please get on the rope. Thank you. I just can't stand still to this. No idea I found this, how I found this particular song though. I mean, it doesn't surprise me. It's an absolute bop. Honestly. God damn holy water. Honestly, making a Mario RPG sound so gimmicky when you put it on paper, but it's so good in execution. Okay. Giant spikes. Avoid those. And then try not to hit your head on the spikes, because that would be a really embarrassing way to die. Cool. Damn, Christopher, you really need a raise after this. Get the villagers to make you a feast. I mean, I know you were in the middle of a festival, and your son's coming of age, but like, do you even get paid to do this? Does the vampire hunting life really net you so much treasure? I mean, I guess I'm collecting coins. So, I guess it kind of does. It's, you know, it's all great saving the world, but you gotta make a living while doing it. Alright. Anyway, you come back. Shit. Ah, damn it. I got to the checkpoint at the very least. But I am going to die. In fact, it might be worth taking the death right now. I got 4 lives, so honestly... You know what? I'll keep going, see how far I can get before... Oh. Okay, well, I want that. Yeah, might as well see how far I can get. Yeah, I don't trust you. You get out of here. Okay. Oh, or I could just hit my head on that. That's cool too. Alright. Don't you dare bat. I see you. Oh, I feel good. I feel so bad for those guards. They're so slow and lumbering. And they don't really have a lot of direction in life. That being said, that one... Hey, that one hit me twice. Good job, good job, man. You're really doing it. I was about to say that they hardly get a chance to actually show their medal, but hey, he did it. Oh, god, fucking hitboxes. Hey, at least I got my cross back. Though, I'm very low on life, which... honestly, not a fan of. If I can at least get to the next door, then I might be good. Okay, honestly, that could have been worse. Okay, go over here. And... ah, damn it, damn it. I want you, I want you, I want you. Well, go turn on luck mode. Headache is killing me. Well, it will. I drank that much today, that's why. No problem, dude. Speaking of drink, thank you for the hydrate. I know you were telling him to drink, but it's my reward, which means I gotta drink also. Alright, gotta be careful here. I remember this because of those spikes, which means I gotta be able to... Nope, damn it! Oof! Oof, almost video game. You almost got me. Yeah. This should be fun for your entertainment. Okay. Right. There we go. You just walk over it. Oh, shit. Okay. Gotta be careful here. Right, thankfully I got the power of cross. Okay, awesome. And take care of that bat because I can. Alright, sweet. Okay. And no meat. I was kind of hoping I would get at least a little bit of an upgrade. God, stupid bird just being out of range. Yeah, try being out of the range of my cross. Okay, very close. Very close. Okay. I'm somehow surviving, and... oh, great. Now we got spiders. Guess you gotta get those traditional monsters in there, right, Dretch? Yes, I know we got the fleshless bone pillars, and the birds, and the grim reapers that throw the scythes. But you really need to bring in the spiders to bring out the place, you know? Sometimes you just gotta be nice and traditional with your horror cliches. Also, god damn it, I need to make you respawn because I screwed that up horribly. Yeah. Alright, let's try this again. There we go. Alright, cool. Oh my god, we're actually in the clear. And I got some meat. That being said, this next... I'm not sure if I'll be... I'm not sure if I have enough life for this next part. I can do it. It's gonna take some doing, though. Dude, Dracula is a grade A designer. Hey, I'm not dissing anything on Drat's interior design, especially with later titles. Some of these earlier titles, you know, a little bit 8-bit, a little bit blocky. But some of his later work, whew! Man knows how to interior decorate. I did not want that video game. You know I did not want that. I am going to be stubborn, and I'm going to reload the save state I made. Okay, don't take you out. Okay, right. This. I mean, I design a castle like this just to F with people. Does sound fun. I don't know if any of you are ready for this. So, you finally made... I'll translate, don't worry. You finally made it. But you're too late. Dracula's resurrection is at hand, and I shall defeat you. Dosa! It's my son, it's Salil. So... Duel of Fates, this song isn't quite. And thankfully, you can do some hardcore AI manipulation if you know where to stand. And with the cross, this fight is honestly kind of a joke. That being said, still need to make sure that I don't get hit. Give him the old spanking. That being said, I have to make sure that I actually save after this part, because I have to skip through the dialogue every single time. Okay, there we go. This will save time, just in case. I could criticize Dracula's designer sense, but my desk is placed so that if you try to walk past it, you have a 50-50 chance of hitting your leg. Wow, you actually hit me twice. Good job, son. You're doing it. I jumped too early. That was my fault. I forgot he throws his damn swords? I don't know who gave you that trick, son. Oh my god. Video game, please work with me here. Thank you. Oh my god, video game, please. I'm trying so hard to jump. Honestly, the part that really gets to me with this whole fight is the boss music, because it's kind of awful. Like, it's kind of terrible. Okay, there we go. Right, I should be in the clear now. Suck it, son. This fight is kind of a joke, he says, promptly dying. I had to remember the RNG, the AI manipulation, okay? I'm sorry. I had to remember what to do so I could make him do the things that I wanted to. Ah, Dad! Ah, sorry, I was super possessed. Wow, this is really embarrassing. After I just became a vampire hunter, too. I like it that the graphics all capture, Soleil's, mullet. He has some luscious locks from medieval times. God, I'm so happy I actually have a, cross for this part. Now, I'm also hoping that I seriously remember what I need to do for this next fight. Spoiler warning, it's also the last fight in the game. Yeah, that's right, we're about to fight Dracula, and I need to remember what to do, because you need to do this very specifically. And I think I do. Right. I'm so glad I did a practice run of this, because you're about to see. I hope I do this first try. That would actually be kind of amazing. The 4 spirits we killed come together. Yo, what's up, dude? Okay. I think it's over here. I want to do this once so I can remember. And then right here. Okay, I remember. Thank God. Shit. I think it was over here? No. No, it's down there. Okay, right. Then over here. Honestly, I'm just doing this to make sure that I can remember where to go. Okay, and then over there. Right, got it. Real fight time now. Dracula rocks a nice sash, not gonna lie. Okay. Ah, damn it. That was my bad. Go down there. And then down here is where I want to go. Yes. How did none of those hit? That cross is going through your body. You son of a... Okay. And then thankfully, after that, he just does the same exact cycle every single time, so he becomes very predictable. I say, as I get hit, I am kind of embarrassed. I'm actually getting hit because I remembered all the positions and everything. Yeah, I'm just gonna take my time. I say, and then I get hit. Oh my god. Way easier than Dracula 3, though, once it, well, then Castlevania 3, though, when you actually know where to stand. If you don't know where to stand, this fight sucks, because you just get hit by everything. But once you actually do know where to stand, it's actually really not that bad. Yeah, I can only hit him once. I always try to go for a second hit, and it never works. It never works, and I should stop doing it. I mean, I'll give you credit, Drac. You tried to do something new with your orbs. You really wanted to, give a new spin on it. Haha. I should not be making jokes right now. Okay. Alright. Then we go back over here. I can do this. Just be patient. I literally have 138 seconds. I don't need to rush this. I say as I get clipped. Okay. I was getting the most nervous about that one. Am I a little bit too far? No, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. You're dead. You're dead. You are super dead. Guess being resurrected means you don't get a second form, eh, Drac? Mega Man really liked the bubble shield from Mega Man. Well, son, you didn't really help out that much, if I'm being honest. In fact, you actively got in my way. But I can't blame you. Your mullet will be as good as your dad's someday. Yeah, worth noting, I completely didn't know that Soleil was actually a character. Like, in any Castlevania fiction ever. I could have sworn that Trevor was Christopher's son, but apparently not. So, there you go, there's a Belmont called Soleil. Thou mustn't be greedy. Ugh, it's the story of my life. And I look upon the devastation, and the text, honest to God, just says, once again, you defeated Dracula, and Soleil, I mean, he helped, I guess. In what way did he help? I'm not entirely sure. Well, it does mention that he has this, like, special power, which apparently helped in some way, but honestly, I think he's just a deadbeat son just trying to ride on his coattails of his dad's glory. Man didn't even get his own game. Like, Soleil didn't even get a chance to be in a game. That's how important he is to the plot. As far as I'm aware, I can't think of a single time he's ever mentioned again. You see, son, everything the light touches gets burned away horrendously. Especially if you're a vampire. Yeah, well, neither did Julius. Yeah, but Julius at least had a presence, you know? And he showed up twice in 2 different games. Wait, plus what are you talking about? You get to play as Julius. He does become playable. So yeah, you could play as him. There's literally Julius mode. I still stand by what I said. I actually think this game is legit a good game. I think, especially considering it is a, handheld version of Castlevania. And of course I'm playing it, you know, nowadays and on console, so it doesn't have that going for it. But I legit was super impressed the first time I played, Castlevania Adventure 2. Like, the improvements that they made to the original adventure, as well as just the uniqueness of the fact that you got, like, stage select and multiple different castles with different themes. It would have been nice to be able to see those themes in color, and, like, with more stronger hardware, you know, in order to, like, really bring to life the themes they wanted to go for. But with what they had, I honestly was pretty impressed. So yeah, good job, Castlevania Adventure 2. You done good. But as much as I think you're a good game, I'm sorry, you still don't hold a candle to what we're playing next. Oh yeah, I've gotten past all of the rough ones now. It's all smooth sailing for a while, because we are now going to the first Castlevania Golden Era, baby. Yeah, I said for a while, Connor. Let me have this. Let me have this, okay? I played Haunted Castle, for Christ's sake. Mando, there's VIP badge revoked, I'll tell you what.